Startup procedure. First, turn the ignition switch located on the control panel, located on the handlebar control, to the on position. Next, make sure the cutter lever is in the off position, show forward. If the engine is cold, close the choke completely. Move the throttle lever to the 1/3 position. This lever is located above the choke. And pull the starting cord located on the engine recoil. Allow the engine to warm for 45 to 60 seconds and then open the choke up all the way and slowly move the throttle lever to maximum. Once the engine is completely warmed up, you're ready to proceed to your project site. Driving the 7T Sod Cutter. Move the speed lever to the slow position, turtle, and engage the drive lever forward. Operate in the slow position until you have developed confidence and complete control of the machine. Then move to the fast position, rabbit, and move to your cutting location. When you get to your cutting location, please note that you never cut sod in the fast position or in reverse. Only cut sod while moving forward in the slow position. Release the drive lever and move the throttle to the idle position. Setting cut depth. The 7T Sod Cutter has a very simple depth adjustment. Simply lift the back of the machine and squeeze the depth paddle and unlock the depth arm from the top notch. The top notch is used for transporting or moving the machine around the job site. When you're ready to set your cut depth, squeeze the depth paddle and move the depth arm to the desired depth notch. Once you have released the depth paddle, the depth arm is locked into place and you're ready to start cutting sod. Cutting sod. Once you have set your depth, move the throttle lever to maximum and make sure your speed lever is set to slow, turtle, and engaged in forward drive while pulling the cutter lever back toward you. This engages the cutter while the machine moves forward. When you get to the end of your desired cut, simply lift the rear of the machine while keeping the speed and cutter levers engaged and allow the machine to cut its way out of the sod. Then release the speed and cutter levers and set the machine down. Note, the machine is not designed to cut in reverse. The cutter blade will shut off and cannot be engaged in the reverse lever position. Shutdown procedure. Always leave the sod cutter parked on a level surface. Unless the sod cutter is parked on a trailer, lower the cutter blade to the ground. Reduce the throttle lever to idle, and then either move the ignition switch to the off position or continue pushing the throttle lever to the stop position. Both will shut off the engine. After the job. Once sod cutting is complete, move the 7T to level ground and park. Lower the cutting blade onto the ground. Perform the steps in the shutdown procedure. Let the machine cool entirely before refueling, performing maintenance, cleaning, or touching the engine, muffler, hydraulic components, or hydraulic fluid. Always thoroughly clean and service sod cutter after every use. To clean the machine, wait until it is cool and then spray it down with water. Once clean, run the machine briefly to remove water from the system. Once you return to the shop, complete all other required cleaning and lubrication. For specifics on these tasks, consult your owner's manual. For more information, visit www.barretomfg.com.